everyone, and welcome to another episode of It's News to Me. I'm your host, Anastasia Gilardi.
And I'm Sophie Shamrazadi. Today we're highlighting the important events happening worldwide, nationwide, and right here in our community.
Shortly after the ambush on July 7th that killed 5 Dallas police officers, 6 more men of law enforcement were attacked in Baton Rouge, Louisiana on Sunday, July 17th. The attack killed 3 men and left the other half with critical injuries. The shooter, identified as Gavin Long of Kansas City, who reportedly went on a shooting rampage on his 29th birthday. Long, who was African American, was also a former U.S. Marine who was discharged at the rank of sergeant in 2010, according to U.S. military sources. The weapon used in the killings was an AR-15 semi-automatic rifle. The victims in the attack on Sunday were identified as Montrell Jackson, Brad Garfola, and Matthew Gerald.
At least 75 people have died or gone missing since Monday in northern China, due to some of the region's worst flooding in years. This has brought the toll of death or missing to at least 576 for the year across China. The unfortunate news came as more heavy downpours engulf normally dry regions, including the Chinese capital, Beijing. Beijing has been hit by constant rain since Tuesday that has forced the cancellation of hundreds of flights and trains and flooded many city streets.
Now let's go to the park bench with Haley O'Brien.
Hello, I'm Haley O'Brien, Marketing Intern for the Batavia Park District, and welcome to the Park Bench. I'm here today bringing you Park District news at the renovated Engstrom Park. Summer is not quite over yet, and the Batavia Park District wants to make the best of what we have left with you. There is still time for fun in the sun and water. On Monday, July 25th, join us at the Hall Quarry Beach for the Beach Ball Bonanza. The first 50 people and families will receive a free beach ball. Beach ball-themed games will be held throughout the day, and all games and activities are included with your Quarry admission. It is going to be a ball. Do you enjoy a day full of friendly competition and tasty food? Well, you are in luck because we are now only a week away from the 24th Annual State Champion Chili Cook-Off and Salsa Competition. On Saturday, July 30th from 2 to 4 p.m., come join us at the Riverwalk for chili and salsa tasting. If you have a tasty recipe for chili or salsa, enter in the competition. Register using code 358200. All chili or salsa must be made on site, so bring your apron. Don't want to compete? Come to eat. A small donation is encouraged. Coming up very soon, the Batavia Park District wants to invite you and your family right here at Engstrom Park rededication. Come enjoy some the new amenities like the 50-foot zip line. The official opening is Saturday, August 13th at 10 a.m. We'll have a ribbon-cutting ceremony, family-friendly activities, and refreshments. Some days are so hot and all you can do is wait for some shade. If you like movies and cool summer nights, come join us for the summer outdoor movies at the Batavia Riverwalk right after the River Rhapsody concerts. On Wednesday, July 20th, we will be showing Inside Out, and on Wednesday, August 3rd, Field of Dreams. Both movies will start approximately at 8:30 p.m. Bring pillows and blankets for this evening under the stars. Thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you this summer. We'll see you next time on the Park Bench.
2 athletes from Kane County have made it into the USA Olympic team. Ben Canute of Geneva and Evan Jaeger of Algonquin will represent the U.S. in the Summer Games, which will take place August 5th through August 21st in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Ben will be running in the triathlon, while Evan will be participating in the steeplechase. In other news, Russia was suspended from track and field events at the 2016 Olympics due to involvement in doping.
For our board brief today, we want to let you guys in on some information surrounding the beginning of the school year at BHS. This year's Batavia High School Corn Boil will be held on Friday, August 19th from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Wilson Street side of the school. There will be performances from the marching band, cheerleading team, and dance team during the night. In addition, there will be various sports practices taking place inside of Bulldog Stadium. The event will also feature plenty of food, spirit wear, and other booths. You can purchase your tickets online at BataviaBulldogBoosters.com or at the gate on the day of the event. The BHS Corn Boil is for all ages, so don't miss out.
Ever since its release date on July 6th, Pokemon Go has been taking the world by storm. This app that has brought a game from the millennial childhood back to life has made its creator, Nintendo, worth more money than Sony. Personally, my family plays this game a lot, and even my parents have been starting to do it, and my mom has told me even people in her office. So it's not just for kids at this point. And even as we go downtown or anywhere in particular, you can always find people playing it. Anna, what have you experienced so far as Pokemon Go with your family or friends?
Well, right now I don't play Pokemon Go, but my little brother, who's 14, plays, and sometimes he goes out with his friends just to search for Pokemon downtown. And I know, like, whenever I'm driving downtown, I see plenty of people out in groups or alone, like, clearly catching Pokemon with their phones. It's pretty interesting. Now let's check out Rachel's retail run.
Hi, I'm Rachel Goodman, and welcome to this week's edition of Rachel's Retail Run. Today I'm at the Salvaged Heart, where you can check out good antiques and vintage goods. Let's go check it out. Sharon Harwick owns Salvaged Heart, a vintage store in downtown Batavia, with her business partner, Cindy Butler. They previously owned another shop in North Aurora for 5 years. With the success of their business, they wanted to open a second location in their hometown.
So we found this spot in November of 2013 and decided to open up a separate store and just bring our love of vintage and one-of-a-kind items to Batavia, where we had raised our kids. And so we opened in April of 2014.
Batavia used to be a huge mecca for antiques, but many stores have closed, leaving few left today. Sharon believes that her store offers something to Batavia that no other stores can.
We have about 15 businesses that all do their own inventory and they do their own merchandising and setup. And it's pretty much seamless in that the store flows, but yet nothing in each of the booths, hardly anything is the same. So we offer, I think, a little bit of your childhood, depending on your age. For young people, I think we offer a glimpse into the past of what things used to be like. And we pretty much specialize in small furniture, small pieces of furniture, small decor items, and jewelry, and a little bit of clothing. Not very much. It's more of a home decor, but there is some clothing here.
During the flea market season, on the third Saturday of every month, the store does something special.
We decided to do our own little addition to that so that when that ends at noon, we open from 11 to 5. You can come over here and continue shopping flea market style. We set up out on the sidewalk right in front of the store. And usually 3 or 4 of our vendors will bring things from home. And so there's items that are not always in the store because we are out of room.
Sharon loves her job and the many joys it brings to her life.
We all say the best part is the hunt. We love to go out and look for treasures and things that we can't keep them all, but we can pass them over to other people because it takes a lot of work sometimes to find them. That's a big favorite. And then, of course, the customers. I mean, our customers are so much fun. I love working with people, and we love to have people come in and say how much they enjoy what we're doing, and that, I mean, I don't think you can ask for much more from a job.
The store is located at 14 North Island Avenue. Sharon says you can have a great lunch in the same shopping center at Bulldogs and then dessert after you shop at Batavia Creamery. Their summer hours are Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 11 to 5, Thursday from 11 to 8, and Sunday from 12 to 5.
This past week, the Republican National Convention was held from the 18th to 21st of July at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. This convention hosted approximately 2,470 delegates and 2,302 alternative delegates from all 50 states, the District of Columbia, and 5 territories. The convention also included approximately 15,000 members of the press. Some speakers who participated in the event were 5 members of the Trump's family, Peter Thiel, and Governors Chris Christie and Scott Walker. Ted Cruz was booed off the stage when he decided against endorsing Trump. The delegates officially nominated the Republican candidates for President and Vice President of the United States, Donald Trump and his running mate, Mike Pence.
By the end of this year, there will be more heroin deaths in Kane County than ever before, according to the prediction by Rob Russell, the current Kane County coroner. Russell told Kane County board members that he has performed more autopsies in May and June alone than in his recent memory altogether. He claims that many are due to drug overdoses. From December 1st to the beginning of July, Kane County confirmed 19 heroin deaths. Russell also reminds us that these totals do not include the cases that are still awaiting toxicology results.
Now let's check it out with Marshall Marcel.
Hello, I'm Michelle Marcel, Promotional Services Manager here at Batavia Public Library. The 4th workshop in the Summer Songwriter Workshop and Performance Series will be held at the Batavia Public Library from 1 to 3 p.m. Saturday, July 23rd. Professional musician Noah Gabriel will discuss his songwriting process during the first hour and then perform live at 2 p.m. Registration is not required. There will be 2 more songwriting workshops in August, one at the Aurora Public Library West Branch on August 13th, and one more at Batavia Public Library on August 27th. The workshop series is a collaboration of the 2 libraries and the Fox Valley Music Foundation. For more information, please visit the Foundation's website, fvmv.org. Read for the Win, Summer Reading Club 2016, will conclude on Wednesday, August 3rd. Everyone participating should bring their reading logs to the library by 9 p.m. on August 3rd. But until then, Summer Reading Club is still going strong. We have a special show for Summer Reading Club families at 7 p.m. on Thursday, July 28th. Presenter Mike Vondruska is bringing his 30-30 juggling show to the library. Mike will entertain the audience with juggling stunts for the first 30 minutes and then teach the audience some beginning juggling moves during the final 30 minutes. The audience will be using scarves, which are a lot safer than bowling pins for beginning jugglers. Registration is not required for this family program. Doors to the Founders Room will open at 6:45 p.m. Please join us for this Super Summer Reading Club show. Adults can enjoy a Sundays on Stage program at 2 p.m. on July 31st. Jan and Gino return to the library with their Celebration of Chicago Gangster Style show. This lively couple will take us back to the Roaring Twenties with songs from the decade and recollections of Al Capone and his hideouts: Green Mill Club, Aragon Ballroom, Little Italy, Rush Street, and the Chicago Theater. Enjoy this song-filled trip back in time, which is sponsored by the Batavia Public Library Foundation. Registration is required. Please register at bataviapubliclibrary.org or by calling the reference desk. Please visit the library's online calendar to find additional programs for children, teens, and young adults, as well as a schedule of computer classes for adults. I'm Michelle Martzell, and I hope to see you at the library.
After losing 8 straight games to the Mets earlier this season, the Chicago Cubs have claimed victory over the series against New York on Wednesday, July 20th, topping the Mets with a score of 6-2. Since the All-Star break, the Cubs have seen a constant in their starting pitchers, and Kyle Hendricks continued this trend during their game on Wednesday against the Mets. However, Hendricks wasn't their only claim to fame on Wednesday, as lefty power hitter Anthony Rizzo was able to send 2 homers over the ivy in right field, driving in 3 runs, and Addison Russell smacked a 2-run double that brought the Cubs to their series-winning victory. As we all know, the time is now to be up to date on your baseball, especially because of the massive potential Joe Madden and the Cubs have this year. The Cubs are setting out to make history, so don't miss it.
As July is coming to a close, we have now found the first positive West Nile virus test in Kane County this year. On July 8th, the first levels of the West Nile virus were detected in a mosquito trap on Geneva's east side. Now, on Thursday, July 14th, Geneva's mosquito abatement contractor sprayed an application of insecticide citywide. Clark Environmental uses synthetic treatment that is both safe for humans and pets. Although people with respiratory conditions such as asthma were advised to stay indoors with their windows shut during the misting application, as well as 1 hour afterward. Now that the spraying is complete, Clark will monitor the city's mosquito trap to see if any additional insecticide applications are necessary.
That's all we have for today, everyone. Thanks again for watching It's News to Me. Most of our BATV programming is viewable online at mybatv.com or on YouTube under the username BATV1017. Also, be sure to like our Facebook page to stay up to date on the station's current happenings. Thanks again for watching. I'm Anastasia Gilardi.
And I'm Sophie Shamarzadi. And that's News to Me.